Well, the winning streak comes to a close for the Leafs, and for the second time this year, they get shut out. Once by the Montreal Canadiens to start the year, and tonight by the Ottawa Senators 3-0 at Scotiabank Arena. And I gotta say, I hate saying it as a Leaf fan, but the Senators played an outstanding hockey game. Defensively, didn't allow much. Linus Ullmark, how many one and dones did you see? Right, not a lot of second chance opportunities. Ullmark was great. The Sens were fast and flying around out there. Outplayed the Leafs from top to bottom from minute 1 to minute 60. And you lose. Now, in a regular season, you're going to have these games. I'm not going to overreact because, for the love of God, how many times are we going to do this? Where they play well and it's, well, do it in the playoffs. And then when they don't play well, it's, oh my God, this team's horrific. So I'm not doing that. However, they weren't good tonight. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. They weren't very good. I thought Nylander looked awful. Just kind of floating around the ice. Didn't really look like he gave a crap too much today. The whole team didn't really give you much. The power play went cold. They were 0 for 4. Now the Senators didn't score, so they were 0 for 3. But you look at the first two periods, and that just sums it up, right? Josh Norris scores 41 seconds into the contest of a horrific turnover. At the offensive blue line, everyone's pinching down. It comes down to like a 3-on-1. Norris finishes it off to make it a 1-0 lead early. And the Leafs get outshot 17-9 in the first period. And at one point, it was 12-2. So it was ugly. And then in the second period, Tim Stützle scores 3 minutes in to make it a 2-0 hockey game. And Michael Amadio, again, off a turnover, comes down the side. And I didn't like this one on Stolarz. Just kind of beat him low glove, short side. Made it 3-0. You got outshot by double. 18-9 in the second period. You got outplayed to no end. And sure, the Leafs outshot them in the third period. But who the hell cares? Senators were up 3-0. You only allowed 9 shots in the third if you're Ottawa. Fine job from them. And for the Leafs, back to the drawing board, because that was ugly. And the great thing about the situation we're in right now, you get an opportunity to play tomorrow. Second night of back-to-back. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm absolutely exhausted. You play the Washington Capitals tomorrow. One of the best teams in the league, the third best record in the Metro at 10-4, which is crazy. The Metro must be. I haven't even looked at standings really this early in the season. Yeah. I mean, okay, so they say the Capitals have played 14 games, but the Devils have played 18, so they only have 2 points ahead. But they're third in the Metro. They've been playing outstanding this year, of the Capitals. You go to D.C. tomorrow. So a quick turnaround for the Leafs, and you look to find a way to put this one today behind you and get right back at it tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, though. I just wasn't impressed with their effort tonight. Got outshot 40-27 in your own barn. And like I said, I just thought Ottawa played a really good hockey game. And it's unfortunate for the Leafs, but hey, again, it's November. I could care less. 3 goals on 40 shots for Anthony Stolarz. He was fine. Didn't like that one goal, but this team didn't score any, so it really doesn't matter. I thought overall, he's the reason the Leafs were alive in the first period of play. They got outshot, what did I say it was, 17 to something? 17-9 in the first period. And they got dummied for a lot of that period. Stolarz stood on his head and kept it a 1-0 hockey game. Otherwise, it was no good. You know, OEL-3, Domi, Riley, Nylander, all -2s. I didn't think they were any good. There's really no sugarcoating it, right? The Leafs played a horrible hockey game. The Senators played basically a perfect hockey game, and they kicked your ass. That's basically what happened tonight. And I'm not going to talk about it anymore because why the hell would I? As I mentioned, tomorrow, the Leafs are back in action. Second night of a back-to-back in D.C. against the Capitals. 7:30 puck drop there. Looking to get back into the win column. I don't believe Auston Matthews will be back for that game. Let me just check that right quick. See if I can find anything. No, called up Alex Steves. I guess he might play tomorrow. Second night of back-to-back. Yeah, so Max Pacioretty, we didn't talk about it. We talked about it when it happened, that he was out, and we're like, it's unfortunate. Well, he's week to week with a lower body injury. Kind of looks like a hamstring thing. No idea how long he'll be out, so we'll see how that goes. And as for Auston Matthews, it seems like he's on the mend. Again, still day to day. I don't think he's supposed to play tomorrow, but we'll see. we'll see. Again, it's November. We just got to try and get through these hockey games. But you do got to get some points. You're 9-6-2 now on the season, and you look to bounce back tomorrow night. All right, so you know what, guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoy the video and not the game, because, God, that was pretty bad. But if you're a Sens fan, because I'm assuming there's some of you guys coming on here, hit the like button to appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. What'd you like, would not like from today's game? For the Toronto Maple Leafs, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below, so follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys Raptors edition very shortly, as they, I believe, are in the fourth quarter against the Bucks, and oh boy, it's no good. Down 14 at the end of 3, but yeah, it might not be a terrible thing. All right, we'll talk to you guys very shortly then, and as for the Leafs, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. Second night of a back-to-back in Washington, take on the Capitals, 7:30 puck drop there. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and not the game tonight. We'll talk to you guys then.